Hi, I'm Jonquilyn Hill, Executive Producer of Spotlight Network. This week on the show, we'll be taking a look at how we here at Howard University welcome the class of 2015 into our Bison family. But first, let's take a look at some of the work we've done in the past.
Homecoming 2010, and we want to know what makes Howard's homecoming different from any other HBCU.
Students compiled this long list of demands and expect Howard University's President Dr. Sidney Rabeau to respond, and I should note that President Rabeau was not in attendance at the protest.
We're here at the Howard Homecoming 2010 R&B show, where the line is literally wrapped around the corner to see Erykah Badu perform.
These cuts are a direct result of the 2010 midterm elections. Republicans in the House see this as their first opportunity to make good on one of their signature campaign promises.
The panel discussion will feature panelists such as Keke Palmer, Tracy Toms, Lance Gross, and even director Kim Coleman. More than 1.5 million people are expected to attend the festival this year. Organizers have partnered with the American Red Cross to give proceeds to Japan. Reporting from the Tidal Basin. Reporting from Crampton Auditorium.
From the Bird Gymnasium.
Reporting from Capitol Hill.
For Spotlight Network.
Spotlight Network.
Reporting for Spotlight Network.
Spotlight?
Spotlight Network, yep. It's an on-campus student run.
It just happens to be called Spotlight?
What's going on? I'm Kay Briggs coming to you from Drew Hall at Howard University, where this week is their freshman week, and they're welcoming the class of 2015. This week has been filled with poppin' events, from repping your city at the yard, cooling off at the ice cream social, and even getting a little taste of Howard. It's rained all weekend, but that has not stopped the freshmen from coming out and bonding with their classmates. Personally, I've enjoyed my experience here at Howard so far because it is filled with extremely motivated students. I'm Kay Briggs signing off for Spotlight Network.
Rumors of cutting the radio, television, and film department at Howard University has students in an uproar.
I was really upset.
I was going to transfer to another school.
So they could understand how angry and upset I was.
They refused to sit back and watch the School of Communications crumble before their eyes.
I signed the petition and I forwarded it, and I even had a lengthy comment similar to what I'm giving now on my disgust with the notion that they could get rid of such a successful program.
Students and alumni are fighting to save this department by starting a petition.
I felt a responsibility to sign that petition. I felt like I needed to sign it twice.
But was the fight a waste of time?
That's not true. That's a rumor that the radio, television, and film program department is not going to shut down at all.
Officer manager for radio, television, and film department says students shouldn't be alarmed.
All change is good change.
Sure, the school is reducing from 4 undergraduate majors to 2, but students can still study radio, television, and film just under a different name.
Welcome back, WHBC. Y'all know what it is, 8:38.
These changes won't go into effect for a number of years, and faculty members said they are here to help students graduate in the top of their class. Reporting for the Spotlight Network, I am Denise Sawyer.
Welcome, new students. Spotlight Network welcomes you with open arms to the Mecca, the real HU home of the Bison. Beginning your collegiate journey as a student of Howard University is an experience unlike any other. I sat down with undergraduate trustee Erin Rigsby to discuss how to get involved on campus, as well as her position and all that it entails. How are you doing today, Erin?
I'm doing well, Allison. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Great.
My question is, so Erin, can you tell me, what is an undergraduate trustee?
Great, I'm glad you asked. So the role of undergraduate trustee is to set the overall policies for the university, but in the best interest of the university from the student perspective. So this means that the undergraduate trustee brings into the boardroom the feelings of everyday students who might not have the opportunity to interact with different board members to make sure we still have a voice where the decisions about the university are truly made.
What are your plans for this upcoming school year with the Study Abroad Endowment and an Adopted Classroom Initiative?
Well, I'm glad you asked. One of the problems that students highlighted ever since the moment we started campaigning was facilities on campus. So the Adopted Classroom Initiative is just where we'll solicit alumni support and send alumni sponsorship packets so that they can know exactly where their money will go and what buildings they will be helping, so students can see progress while they're still at the university. And the Study Abroad Endowment is something that I'm particularly excited about because the president of the university, President Sidney Rabeau, has decided that he wants Howard to claim its throne as the Mecca of the African diaspora. And there's no way we can do that if we don't have a strong center in Africa. So the Study Abroad Endowment is an endowment set up specifically to allocate funds to students who wish to study abroad in Africa.
Let's talk about student involvement. I'm aware you're very active on campus. You're a campus pal. You're a lovely lady of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. You were the president of College Arts and Sciences, and have a positive image on campus.
You actually just said it, to hit the ground running. A lot of times students come into the university and they're like, I'm a freshman, I just want to experience freshman life, I want to get used to Howard, and they don't take full advantage of everything the university has to offer. Now, maybe jumping in so deep as to say you want to be president of your class may be something that's too steep for most students. But even if it just means volunteering for your individual school or council, or going to a few meetings for different organizations that you're thinking about joining, but don't just sit back and waste a whole year.
Well, you have it, freshmen. You have heard it all from your 2011-2012 undergraduate trustee, Aaron Rigsby. Please stay tuned to Spotlight Network on Channel 4, where we dare to be different, dare to be bold, and step into the Spotlight Network.
Here at Spotlight, we're building upon a legacy. In 1980, WHUT became the first station to be owned and operated by African Americans. And here at Spotlight, you'll find young people who are trailblazing in that same vein. Thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned in to Spotlight Network for campus news and for original content done by students. You can find us on Twitter at SLNTV_4. You can email us at spotlight@gmail.com, and you can find us on Facebook. I'm Jonquilyn Hill, and remember, dare to be bold, dare to be different, and step into the Spotlight Network. Three, two, one. Thanks for tuning into Spotlight Network, and stay tuned for campus news and to see original content produced by students. You can email us at spotlightnetwork@gmail.com. You can follow us on Twitter at SLNTV_4, and you can find us on Facebook.